Hey guys, how you doing? This is Subifly, and today I'm doing an unboxing of the Lenovo ThinkPad T440. So let's get started and unboxing this guy. I just moved in a new place, so I didn't have my box cutter. For some reason I can't find it. So here we go. This aside, the boxes are pretty normal. Again guys, for those of you who watches my unboxing videos, I do this for fun. I don't do this professionally. I try to keep it as organized as possible, and I've gotten a lot of tips, and I've also gotten a lot of negative comments. That's okay. Doesn't bother me at all. I'll take it as a constructive comment, either bad or negative comments. That's okay. It's gonna learn me a little bit more better and getting better of doing this for fun. So out of the box, let's see what it comes with. AC adapter's gotten a lot smaller compared to the old ones, where they was much more bigger. This is actually really small, which is nice. I'm gonna put that aside really quick. And here's the other end for that. Battery is a lot thinner, as you guys can see, which is really cool. So this is something really new. 1930 milliamps for the battery. Really cool. It's gotten a lot smaller and getting better and better on their ThinkPad lines. So let's see. Let's move on. Put it aside. Okay. It also came with safety information and kind of controls indicators and stuff like that. A little bit of warranty as well, information. Now they come with disc, where previously they never came with disc, but they did, but it was like one disc or two. With the new ones, you can actually get a downgrade, so you have Windows 8 disk recovery media, and I believe they might throw in the Windows 7. Let me check. Nope, these are all still Windows 8, which is weird. All four discs for that. So let's put that aside, and let's get to the big what we came in for. I'm gonna put this aside here, and lift this up. Alright, here is the bottom, so you still get the infamous, not infamous, the most well-known as far as ThinkPad keyboards there, where your water goes through. You get one here, and one here, and that's about it. So this is where your battery goes, right here. So I'm going to put the battery, this very thin battery, which is really cool. Let's go ahead and slide it in. And you get your dock port right here as well. We have docking stations for these guys. So this is their new one, the T440 versus the T430. It's actually a lot more thinner, and I feel like they've changed a little bit in regards to the covering. It doesn't feel as rubbery anymore as before, but aside of that, it looks all the same as far as ThinkPads. So let's go ahead and get around. So on this laptop, you got your port right here for your charge. You got your display, mini display, and you got your USB 3.0 right here, and you got your multimedia card still there. Your vents. Your front, there's not much in there. On the other side, you got your 3.5mm headphone jack combo, and you got your SD card. And I'm not really sure what that is on top. I gotta find out. That's something new I've never seen yet on the ThinkPad lines. You get another USB 3.0s right here, and you got your gigabit port for your Ethernet, your VGA as always, and your Kensington lock. And there's nothing in the back. Speaker wise, I really don't know where speaker is. Maybe it's through the top now through the keys maybe, but here it is at the front. I'm not sure about this key. I mean, this mouse pad is really soft. It's running Core i5. You get your keyboard. It's a nice keyboard. Your known keyboard for the ThinkPad lines, and you got your camera right here, your webcam, and that's pretty much it. Again, this is the T440 unboxing. I've always been a fan of ThinkPad series or ThinkPad lines. Let's go and turn it on and see if there's any battery on it. And you got your fingerprint reader here as well, so it's extra security. Alright guys, I finally got it up and running and booted, and while it was booting, I was actually checking out to see the setup on this thing. The laptop itself is actually, it looks entirely different from what they've done before. It feels really solid overall. And I'm not quite sure about the battery life, but the battery life is apparently will give you about 6 hours of battery life. This is as basic as I could get. It had 4 gigs of RAM, Core i5. Core i5 is just not as low overall as far as processing speed. It does have the ThinkPad wireless 2x2 BGN with Bluetooth, 500 gigs of hard drive storage, and 7200 RPM. So at least they're not dinky. It's 5400 RPM. And of course, the Intel HD graphics at 4400. I did downgrade this to Windows 7 because of my requirements at work. Still have the same style of keyboards that they have with the eraser head or the pointer, and they don't have the separated buttons anymore, the left and right buttons. They've done away with that in a couple series. And if you guys are looking into a ThinkPad laptop, their T series is actually one of their premium laptops, really designed for business overall due to durability. And right now on the Lenovo website, they are going about $875 in one of their setups. You can, however, go through like a vendor partner. You'd probably get them cheaper. Now, for me, and I actually got it less than $700 for the laptop you're gonna get. I think, or not less than $700. I'm sorry, I get it less than $1,000. It's about $950 for the spec with the Core i5 that I had set up. So overall, the size and the thinness is actually getting there. It's actually a phenomenal laptop. Let me show you how thin it is compared to my MacBook Air. I know it's not a comparison, but they've really come a long way. It's still a little bit thick, as you can see, but you know what? Not as much as it was before, as you can see right there. And one thing I would like to add is that the ThinkPads are really one of the ones that still have, or only ones right now, you can actually go all the way back, kind of flat, as you can see, and which is neat. And I know some of you are like, oh, you don't really go all the way. Actually I do. Kind of lay it flat as far as you can. And so, if you're thinking about it, it's not a bad deal at all. For under $1,000, you get a premium laptop, well designed. The keyboard is pretty much waterproof as well. Obviously, you kind of have to lay it flat. You can't shake the water around. But that's it, guys. If this is the T440 with the ThinkPad Lenovo. If you have any questions, leave comments, hit the like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.